Hi guys, how are you? Here's my little camp here. I'm camped on the side of the river. Currently at a place called Qicks Beach in Barooga, New South Wales. And I've set up a little camp. Been here a couple of days now, and it's been absolutely red hot. And today's a much cooler day, so I'm taking advantage of it while I can. It's quite a lot of wildlife. You can hear the birds in the background here, and plenty of ducks and so on around. In fact, there's a couple of ducks right there. Don't know if you can actually see those ones, but there they are, moving sort of. Let's see if I can get a bit closer. I don't seem to be very worried about humans so much. I think they see quite a bit of them. They're just frolicking around for something to eat. And there they are there. Just moving along. Well, having a bit of a look there. They're not scared of anything, they're just like, just having a look around for some worms or some bugs or whatever they eat. I've got a couple of, I haven't got the river to myself. I've got a couple of vans in the distance there. That's two there, but there doesn't seem to be much activity there, so I'm not too sure if there's anybody actually there at the moment. So you can see the surrounding tree land. Like the trees are Murray River red gums. They're very large, very big. Look at these. Look at the corellas coming here. Wow. Don't know if you can pick those up, but they are all over the place. My goodness. Look over here. Lots and lots. Okay. Going to look up here a little bit. We've got a converted bus in the distance there, which the fellow is actually down the river at the moment, way down. And we have one fella way down there. So 1, 2, 3, 4 neighbours and myself. But there'd be a good 100 metres between each of the camps, so it doesn't really worry so much. I'll come down and show you my little setup here for my shower. And this is my shower setup. I've got a couple of tubs here that I fill with water. These ones right here. And I fill those with water with this container here, which I just go and fill up in the river. It comes through a small pump, small 12-volt pump, into my heater, which is powered by the gas cylinder right there. So a couple of things have to happen. You have to have water supply, and you have to have a gas supply, and you have to have a battery, obviously, which is right here, to make the power for the pump. But once all of those three things are done, then it fires up this heater, and the water will then come up the pipe into my shower tank and give me a hot shower in the morning, which I can tell you is fabulous. I've just hung a towel on the outside, and I have got my soap and utilities and bits and pieces in a tub there. Of course, we have the toilet, which I haven't used because there's a toilet on site here, which I didn't realise was working, but I've been using that. But it's sort of just set up, just comes up to a nozzle at the top that you just press, and away you go, and beautiful hot shower in the morning. So that's a really good way of waking up in the morning and having a beautiful hot shower. It's great. I'll just take you down onto the beach. Now this is a proper beach. This is a real white sand beach like you'd see in the ocean. On the ocean beaches, except this is on the Yarra, not on the Yarra, on the Murray. Murray River in New South Wales. It's the river that separates Victoria from New South Wales. And you see that the water is flowing fairly rapidly there. And I've been intrepid. I've had you may have seen this before, this is my kayak. Yeah, I've been out in this and been paddling around and doing some fishing and so on. Unfortunately, I haven't been successful yet with the fish, but there's always some hope. I've actually got a rod in the water at the moment. With my fishing rod there set up on my automatic spring device, so I don't really have to be in contact with the fishing rod. I can go and have some breakfast or do whatever I want, and that spring device there will feel the tug of the rod and set the hook for me. So that's kind of like a lazy way of doing it, but you don't have to sit on the bank for hours upon hours. You just have to go about your business during the day. And that's about it. Haven't seen any kangaroos this trip. There's a lot of kangaroos here last time and haven't seen any yet. I'm just wondering if the floods that we had sort of cleared out a lot of the native kangaroos into another area, because obviously they can't live where the floods are. So haven't seen that yet. Plenty of bird life around. The corellas are everywhere and they're making noise, as you can hear in the background. Sometimes they just get deafening, really bad. But it's all nice, it's all nature, it's all lovely. As I said, today is a bit of a dark and, well, not dark, but a bit sort of more cloudy day. And the last 3 days have been red hot, or they've been absolutely blue skies and red hot. And in fact, yesterday was 39 degrees. It was roasting, boiling. Couldn't go out in the sun. You just get burnt to a crisp. But yeah, this is what I'm waking up to every morning, and very, very nice. Very, very nice. Oh, there's corellas going down there. They're all around. And there's my little camp up there. Got my solar panel out. The solar panel is actually charging the batteries that I'm using on my van, and that is supplying power for me for lights and so on. Set up some LED lights at night time, and although I thought I was too far away, I have managed to put up a TV and an antenna and managed to get some TV signals. I wasn't sure if I could have done that, but it seemed to have worked, but I only get them at night time, so it's pretty hard to, quite hard to get them during the day. That's my solar panel. It supplies most of the power to recharge my batteries, and it's all powered from the sun, and that keeps me all nice and charged, so I can put lights on at night and run my little fridge and do all that sort of stuff. What else we got? Here's my little gas barbecue, and I've run a lead past that sort of goes onto the gas equipment there, and that silver one that's coming down, you can see, is the one that's powering that. I thought that would be a better option than keeping a gas bottle for that alone. And I've just got my bits and pieces under here. I've just got a box full of kayak gear and some ropes, and that's the little black container is a diesel canister for my heater, which I've installed in it for the cooler months. But of course, not using that today. Oh, and obviously my fishing net, which I'm going to use if I end up catching some fish. I brought a step ladder with me just in case I need to get up on top of the van. Haven't had to use that at the moment. I've got a small collapsible clothesline right here that you know, to dry clothes and when washing and so on. And I'm back on the truck, which I've got all my gear in. Brought myself along my generator, which has been handy. I've used that twice, just to sort of make it a bit easier to boil water and so on like that. It's kind of discouraged to use it where I am, is in National Park, but discouraged does not mean banned. So you can use them, but it's just, you know, you've got to use your discretion that you're not starting this at night or doing something like that and annoying some of the other people that are on the site. Yeah, so that's me walk around, that's my little walk around. I hope you enjoyed it. See ya.